Put the eighth down and come solve these problems. Man, an eighth?
Leslie, what they call you? Where you from?
Nene.
Nene?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Cause now I got to get my pad. And I thought I was going to be able to slide with this one. Okay, so you said Nene, but that don't have nothing to do with your name. So how
My middle name is Nichelle.
Say that again.
My middle name is Nichelle.
Like Michelle, but with an N?
Yeah.
Nichelle.
Nichelle.
I never heard that one.
My brother couldn't pronounce it, so he just say Nene. So he said Nee, so they just said Nene.
All right.
And they just went with that.
So you got that from your brother. Your brother is kind of shortening your name.
Right. Actually, he picked my daughter's name too.
What's your daughter's name?
Nori. It's her dad's name spelled backwards. But her name in Arabic means my light.
Damn. You went deep on me.
Yeah. She's a natural healer, all that. So yeah.
Your daughter?
Her touch. Just by a touch. So this is something.
Give me a story. Give me anything. I need context on that. Give me proof.
So recently pregnant, and that happened. No, I don't have another kid, but I would be sick all the time. There's not a time where I wouldn't be sick. I'm doing nails sick.
Yeah.
Anything I eat, if I don't eat, it didn't matter what happened. Something was coming up. So I was always sick. But anytime I would call her, she would put her hand on my stomach instantly. It's a done deal. It was gone. And while she's doing it, I'm praying. Because at this point, I need you to protect her now because she's giving me something that I need, but it's also still taken from her. So now I have to pray over her.
You just gave me so much with that. All right. So with Nene, has she healed anyone else?
Nori? No, her name is Nori. Yeah, my nickname is Nene.
Okay. So with Nori, has she healed anyone else? That's what I'm sorry.
So my mom.
Really?
Yeah. Mom, she's felt it too.
I think that type of power is real. I've never experienced that type of power.
Yeah.
That's
so it's,
why I'm asking
with her energy, she's a little more pure too. She's a child. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do healing through the feet and stuff like that. Sometimes being an adult, I have to remind myself and I have to do certain things like meditate to make sure when I'm doing stuff like this on people, my mind got to be clear. So sometimes I'm worried over a bill or anything. So I'm like, okay, mentally stop worrying. But that's automatic anyway. But it's just let's figure out a way to stop worrying so we can make sure we do this. With her, it's an instant thing.
And that's what I was going to kind of ask you. How do you replenish if you're a healer, and you're giving, you're constantly giving, how do you replenish yourself? Because
I align my chakras. I use sage. I use smudge sticks. I use incense. I use candles. I pray. Sometimes it's just conversation with God. It don't matter. We talking. It is what it is.
Would you say that you're self-taught or
Definitely.
Really? So no mentor?
I mean, I feel far as praying and stuff, my grandma, my daddy, things like that. But as far as chakras and things like that, I read some books on it, but I started doing it myself. It's more so can you feel this happening?
Exactly.
If I can feel it on myself, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I always have to understand this is a gift to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's I've been given this. It can also be taken away. So it's use it for the right reasons and make sure you're doing it correct. So that's why I say meditation, and I make sure I exercise that morning, the whole 9, energy needs to be fully pure to to help other people.
Okay. Well, You just said that. And I know that to be true, but I want to explore it just a little bit and we're going to slide.
Okay.
All right. So you talked about using it for the right reasons, the power, like meaning it can be used for a negative purpose.
Correct.
Damn. What stops you like from not using it in a negative way?
The only reason why I'm
just hold on real quick. Hold on,
okay.
Cause I'm going somewhere real quick.
Okay.
All right. Like from my understanding with any type of power, if it's harnessed correctly, you can divert it, you can channel it into any direction you need it to go if you know how to control the power.
Right.
So with that being said, I'm human. I strive to be better, right? But I'm human. So I got these type of emotions. So sometimes I am feeling real positive, but I know I got this power. So I'll use it for that. But let's say somebody crossed me, or let's say I want something that maybe I'm not given at that moment and I want to take it, or I want to go get it, or just anything. And I have this type of power. What stops me, the human, from using that power for like some type of corruption or something? That's what I'm getting at.
I
Go
feel
ahead.
like
Break that down for me.
everybody's experience is different. However, my first spiritual experience before I even became spiritual was scary as fuck. So like demons, possession, like my experience was really scary and it affected my daughter. So if that can happen to me, that darkness can happen to me and I didn't do anything, but it was just a person that was around me that had something on them and it can actually like touch me. Like I felt it touch me. My daughter seen it. She can see it. It starts speaking through her. They can't necessarily harm a child. They actually can't harm a child. They can speak through them. They can use them. Kids can see them. But the thing is, they're going to torture you so much that you're going to do something to that child. That's why you don't see the people that be killing the kids and killing. Yeah. Spirits be actually speaking to you through them. Like, and she would tell me like she heard the things that it would say, but she felt like she was there, but she would hear it too. She would actually see them, but I would see them speaking from her mouth and their voice was distorted. Like, yeah, it was trying to get me to kill her one time. And she'll bring that up every now and then.
So she remember this.
Oh, she remembers it. Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man. Wow.
And my thing is, no, I would never do that because I would never put her in that position. Like, sorry.
It's okay. We're just talking.
No, you good. I think I got a little too deep.
Yeah, because and that's what I was saying with these conversations.
No, you good.
Ask questions.
I feel that.
I'm sorry.
And they go there.
Yeah, they do. We can't really predict where it's going to go.
No, it's cool. But no, I would never put her in that position.
Okay.
It affected her, and that was it
It's
for
going
me.
to be right here for you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's lighten the mood a little bit. Let's slide.
No, we good. We good.
Let's lighten the mood a little bit. I see you got these nails.
Yes,
Let me check you out. Let me see what you... Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. I'm tripping. Oh, it's that hand. I saw Hey Arnold.
No, that's not Hey Arnold.
No, what is this? Who is this? The football dude?
No.
What does that say? Rocket Power. It's the same artist. Whoever the artist is for Rocket Power, mark my words, that's the same artist who did Hey Arnold. Like straight up, because I'm from a different generation. That's the cartoon that was on Nickelodeon.
No, I watch Hey Arnold too.
Okay, well, do it look like the same people? Or no, I ain't saying this.
No, everybody say the same thing.
Okay.
Or they be like Rugrats. It's around the same. It's around the same thing.
I thought it was Rugrats at first. I'm like, damn, Rich, you got Rugrats?
Yeah.
But then now I'm like, that's Hey Arnold.
Like, no, me and my brother used to love Rocket Power.
Okay, see, I don't even know what that show is. What's your motto in life? Like, words to live by or either words to die to? Like, you have anything like that?
Not really. Just be the best person you can be every day. That's pretty much it. Like, just making sure like I said, just being the best person. Because if you being the best person to other people, you bringing out good energy. So that's helping them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to better you is to better others.
I like that. You big on energy.
Yeah.
I have, I got a few tats on me where like, I guess you could look at them as mottos, but I ain't even gonna go there. I like the fact that you like to bring the best out of other people. Like when you do, from what you just described to me, it's like you're a light, but you're also a light unto others. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on, you really can't change nobody but yourself. And if you can change yourself, and then when you're out, you demonstrate these actions, people who admire your style or the way you are, they might start to emulate what you do. Mm-hmm. You're the change that you want to see.
Right.
So that's how you can possibly start to change others. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing self-care, you're working on yourself, and then now you're out into the world and you are the result of the work that you've put into yourself. Now you're out and you shining and you thriving. Come on, man. People around you, either they're going to get away from you or they're going to get right.
Right.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Good energy. What you do when you encounter people, even though you have this good energy, what do you do when you encounter like people who have bad energy?
That ain't none of my business.
But I mean, in certain situations, you got to do business. Like, okay, like you got a customer that may come in, you know, I don't know how you do your clientele or anything like that, but let's say that they like, this is not your cup of tea, but you provide a service. Mm-hmm. You don't want to push them away, but you do want to maybe get this job done, you know? So how do you handle a person like that has bad energy with your good energy?
Some people have different characteristics, but as far as like energy wise, I mean, I don't put it like this. I don't have clients that come in and is like, no. Like, we gonna be cordial. We gonna get along. Like, I feel like I get along with pretty much anybody, to be honest with you. And as far as like I said, so put it like this. I pray over my home. Okay. I use protection over my home. When it comes to herbs, when it comes to rituals, I do stuff like that. But it's for protection. I honestly don't do it from nothing else. I do like full moon writing a letter and stuff like that, you know. But as far as like dealing with herbs and doing like using the bowls and stuff, it's protection only. It's just over my house or whatever. So in that protection, I tell God that I don't want anything coming in that's not good for my energy, because you're coming into my home. This is my living room. My child is here. Don't bring harm my way. Oh, so yeah. Anytime somebody do say they come or something like that, something ends up happening. Cool. They wasn't supposed to be here. God is protecting me. It was one time recently, actually, some girl, I was like, hey, I'm talking to her. She sound real ghetto or whatever, but I try not to judge people off the way they speak or whatever. So I'm like, okay, but I got a certain energy or whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm still like, and then she texts me and she telling me what's going on. Somebody didn't rob her. One of her homeboys didn't rob her, but she over here like, it's cool because I'm in a gang and all this stuff. And I'm about to go. Well, I was just like, yeah, see, God be like, look, if you was worried ever, don't. I was like, okay.
Right.
But yeah, so I was like, anytime they don't come through, y'all wouldn't miss me.
I like that. I kind of live that same way too. That's why I wanted to kind of suss it out. I wanted to, okay.
But that's the first time that's ever happened. I'm like, she was like, sorry for venting, but I was still like, you know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that happened. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hopefully things work out for you. You know, I'm not going to just blow you off, because at the same time, you're also probably venting to me. Yeah. And you might need to, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, no,
I can't make somebody else do something, you know.
I get it. For me, it's like, that's what I say. We kind of the same in that regard, because it's like I'm imparting my little wisdom and I'm getting up out of there. Yeah. Like I'm going that way. Like I'm not.
And like I said, it goes back to karma's. I believe karma's real. So it's just like, you get what you give. That's how I feel. You get what you give. So if bad things are happening to you, it's because that's what you're putting out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's a motto in a sense. I mean, you said you didn't have one, but then you gave me a good one. So it's all good. We'll ride with it. All right. So we're going to keep sliding. All right. So here we go. Has someone ever given you a last chance, and for what?
What do you mean?
There we go. Glad you asked. All right. So meaning like, Leslie, you better not never do this again. I mean, it could be, and I say that because it'll be consequence. Now, you can choose however you react to that statement. Right. I'm not saying that you had to go with it. I'm not saying that you didn't go with it, but has someone in life ever told you, like, look, you can't keep doing this? And you know what I'm saying? If there was, what did you do when you were presented with that type of situation? Like an ultimatum kind of in life.
Actually it was with my job.
That happens a lot. That's all I'm about to say.
It was with the job I was talking about.
Okay.
And with that situation, it was like, it was necessary anyway. So it was just like, forget it.
See, now the job, and that was on something else. So they don't know what you're talking about right now. But with your nail tech job that you had when you first started, how would you consider that an ultimatum if you actually left? Because from what I remember you saying, it got kind of fuzzy. Yeah. But no one said, hey, Leslie, you got to stop this or else. It was like.
No, that's what I'm saying. He also put that in that conversation too. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get that part. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, break that down for me. Wait a minute. He told you, like, if you, what?
Yeah, he was like, okay, this your last chance. You coming back. This your last chance or whatever. So it's just like, so I moved to like West Palm or whatever because I wanted to move to West Palm. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey. I'm supposed to live my life. And it becomes, so that is a slight in that situation because it's like, she doesn't mind that you grow. I feel like also how I did it is another reason why, like, okay, yeah, that's probably your last chance. Mm. But honestly, I feel like it was kind of my first chance because like I said, it's like, they don't want you to leave. If you stay there, that's kind of how he moved. She didn't really care too much.
So the owner and then you have the manager.
Yeah.
The way they run the shop.
But they're brother and sister.
I get it. The way they run the shop, are you like paying booth rent or is it like they pay you per hour?
So whatever I get is commission. So it's like 60-40. I get 60, they get 40. So say I made 23-day a week. I'm getting 13. Okay. They get the rest.
I see.
So it's like I pretty much make that by myself with my clients. So I work so hard 7 days a week to make what I can make by myself. Right. So it was just, like I said, the situation, everything that happened, it just seemed so much smarter. And I got my pedicures in December and I was already dressing up my home I was actually going to start doing like classes in there and still work at the nail salon. But like I said, when that happened, I'm sliding.
I get that. The conversation leaving, was there a conversation or did you
It wasn't. Them? I did. So that's the only thing I feel like I did wrong. But at that time, I wasn't mature enough and I can't fault myself for being where I was at that point.
If you feel like talking about it, I gotta know. When he grabbed your butt at the party.
Yes.
What made you go back to the job? Like, cause I mean, for me, I'm one of these people it's like, I got stuff where I'm wiggle room on, but I also got my first time, last times.
So, like I said, that was the first time that happened.
Yeah, first time and last time too, though.
Definitely last time. Like, I won't fight you. Do not touch me.
Right.
But with him, it was just like, with the situation, I didn't have my place together, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't sure if it was that serious or whatever, but I knew like that wouldn't have any end. But I was like, okay, I was trying to deal with the situation and I was still working there or whatever. Mm-hmm. I was waiting on to see what he was going to do. Like, are you going to say something? Do you even remember? Something like that. But like just the way he moved, like I could tell, like you remember. And then he started being nice, nasty. And I ain't like that. I was like, okay, you rubbing me the wrong way. Right. I was like, yeah, by February is when I knew, nah.
Okay. When have you ever made the first move?
Like with a person?
In life, yeah. I'm super
with my job, when I made the first move, it's like
you can go wherever you would like with this. Now, so I saw that when I asked you the question, your mind went to a person. Like, so I probably want that story.
Because they kind of came up recently or whatever, shit. But that ain't.
Are you single? You out on the prowl?
I'm single.
Like you out here?
I'm single.
Oh, shit.
I'm single.
Okay, so you making first moves. Like, this what you do?
No. That's not what I do.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
That's not what I do.
I need to know something.
No, so I just... It was a place, Piranha.
Okay.
Or whatever. And I spotted this one dude. This is the first time I've ever did some shit like this. And I was like, damn. And I walked up to him. I was like, nah, I can't leave without getting your information. And he gave me his information. Like, cause that's how I truly felt. I didn't know what else to say to him besides how I felt. So it was just like, nah, I can't leave without getting his number. And I got his number and never text him. He ain't never texted me. I actually seen him on BLK. So I got on there. And I liked it. And then he liked me back. And then we kind of like went from there, stopped talking for a while. And then we cool.
All right, I'm gonna work my way back. And then we're gonna touch that damn in a minute. I'm gonna show my age on this one. I don't know. So acronyms. What's BLK? What you say you was on BLK?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's black. I don't know.
Oh, but it's an app?
But it be Caucasian people on there too. So yeah, it's a date nap.
Ain't no way you can get away from it. Okay, it's a day nap. All right, all right. You know, I'm out these streets, so I ain't know. Okay,
it's
my
okay,
bad. Okay.
That's what's up. Congratulations. Please, somebody snatch me. I don't want to be in the streets like these days has been crazy.
Okay, now you be giving me so much. All right, hold on, just let me get this out because you know we got to take our notes. All right, so what about this dude to where you was like, damn, what the fuck? Because I hear women say this, but I don't see them act on it. They'll feel that way, like that little thing, that little be thriving, but they won't actually go in. They won't do it.
So I normally don't do it. Like I said, that's the one time, but I did it because it was like, it was his energy.
Okay.
As of back then, obviously I didn't know what that was, but now knowing him, it was his energy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then like when, you know, shit fell, we stopped fucking with each other type thing. It was like, all right, our frequency, we just not aligned. It wasn't even like no beef, but it's like, we not aligned right now.
Yeah, you like to slide past a lot of stuff in your stories.
What?
I see that. I see that because you went from, man, I seen him, I met him. Didn't you say you ain't even call him back or something? Y'all was going like back and forth? Okay.
No, I just got his number and...
Never really was a vibe though.
But my thing was, no, I just never text him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had my number. I never text him and it just like... Seen him on BOK. I was like, bro, that's the dude that I seen that night. So I hit him up and yeah.
Okay. All right. Double back.
so double back. Cause like I said, I normally don't do that. I normally don't mess with people, but only thing I could remember is like from that night, it was more of a glow to him. Like I could see his aura type thing.
Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, that shit be real.
Yeah. So it was like.
Okay. I wish we had a little more time. I want to pry a little bit. Yeah. You feel like indulging me?
Oh, what?
It depends on what I'm gonna ask, right? I know. No, cause I be wanting to know this stuff. Cause like, especially when it comes to single women who have children. You say you have a child. Is there any type of maybe possibility of a reconciliation with the child's father?
No.
Not that. That's like dead. Like that ain't even possible.
No.
Okay. All right. I always have to start there.
That's done.
All right. So she out you.
But I'm excited though, cause he's moving down here and my daughter will have her father. I have my father, you know what I'm saying? So we talked about that. So
right.
It's very important. I pay attention. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, you grow out of your traumas, but I do pay attention to females that have their dad in their life and the ones that don't. You can tell the difference. And come on. That's your baby. Right. We need to do this right.
And it sounds like, I don't like to assume, but I'm going to just go with it. So it sounds like even though you two might not like be vibing, he is trying to be in his daughter's life.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't have no issues from him really. Like, he got a lot of kids too. So, but he doing what he's supposed to do. He trying to make sure he can provide for all his kids. And that's all, as a black man in this world, we gotta cut y'all some slack. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't like people like, oh, I need my man to have da-da-da. No, because where are you at with me in other places? You know what I'm saying? Like, not just financially, because you can have the money and still be a dud.
Talk your shit.
So.
Yeah, time is.
And
priceless.
it's like, for me, is I'll take care of myself. Make sure you stable. Make sure you got a good head on your shoulder. Make sure you can provide for you and yours. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a good head on your shoulder or whatever. And we got to have common ground, same morals, you know, things like that. But yeah, because I got me. Make sure you got you. And then I feel like two people growing together, we just going to build from there.
That's real now.
And we got us. Like, we got our shit now type shit. So.
Yeah, you build it on a solid foundation.
Right.
Straight up.
But you gotta start with you.
Always. Is he older than you?
Her father?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then, we ain't gonna ask his name, but BLK, he older than you?
Yeah. He older than me.
You on the prowl.
I mean, I like older men. I don't really date men my age. It's not a thing. I don't feel like I should go over 40 though.
What is your age? I'm gonna tell you something I learned recently.
I'm 28.
You're 28.
We'll be 29, February 22nd. Woo woo.
Rep your shit. So what sign is that? What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Dangerous? What?
Let me talk about what I learned.
Wow.
Real quick, that's dangerous. Well, hold on. What I've learned when it comes to men, and I wish I knew this when I was younger, but I didn't. I learned this probably within the last 5 years. So you safe, girl. You lucky. Anyways, for a man, we should have a woman half our age plus 7. That's just what it is. Half our age plus 7. Some OGs taught me that shit. I know that may sound crazy.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Half your age plus 7.
So people I feel like people think I'm weird when I say this, but it made sense for a father to give his young daughter to a 40-year-old man. Because at that point, they're more stable. They're more structured. They're ready to settle down. Why would I give my daughter to this little boy that's probably don't have his emotions in check, so I got to worry about abuse? He's over here traumatizing her, you know, things like that. So this is why I don't go for younger men. And then don't get me wrong, he's not that much older than me, but mentally, like, he a Pisces like me.
So
and he's he also a cusp of Aquarius as well. So
that's a fun term, but it don't last. I'm sorry to cut you off, but no, just hear me out.
I feel you.
Any sign. I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna just say it like this. I don't care any signs who in this building right now. If you get a sign on sign, I think it's only 2 signs out there that to where it's like that shit could work. Where it's like you got this sign and they together. Other than that, Leo. Aquarius, man, that shit, it might be a fun time for a little bit, but that shit don't work.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What you got? That's my opinion.
I'll take your opinion. Like, I agree with that. I'll be honest with you. Like, I've dated Pisces and I'm like, no, like, this is not it for me. Like, especially male Pisces, like, it's just a no for me. With him, I don't get that.
Right.
But at the same time, we ain't got no expectations on each other. It's like, this ain't nothing like serious or whatever. So we cool. Like, It's all about taking things slow. When we move fast, and I used to do this all the time, I ain't gonna fake it. That's how I end up in bullshit. Moving too fast, not getting to know a person. You finally get to know a person. Now you head over heels. Probably got a kid with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you got some kind of contract with this person that you really didn't realize, whether it's a soul tie, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's sexual, you know, but at this point now you have a harder time getting out of this.
Yeah. You ain't lying. I'm going to just touch on this and we're going to slide to the next one. All right. So I think we stay in situations too long. Like, not knowing, like, the signs be there, right? Like, and that's why I'm big on this first time, last time shit in the sense of, okay, I know in a relationship, compromise.
Right.
That we got to communicate. We got to compromise. But there are certain things that are deal breakers and there's certain things I ain't bending on. Is that okay to say?
No, I agree with that. But you have to also understand, like, until you grow, until you understand, because some people don't even pay attention to the signs. You know what I'm saying? So they still just moving on autopilot. Okay, now I'm used to this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Or this
get
happened.
Comfortable in the dysfunction.
Yeah, exactly.
The chaos. It's like that shit, even though fuck it, it's normalized and I'm in it. No, that is dysfunction. slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
Be still. Think.
That's what I
Get the fuck out of that shit if you can. But our life is so chaotic. It's so distracted. We don't even, as soon as you wake up in the morning, open your eyes, if you pick up that goddamn phone, it's nothing but distraction.
Yeah.
It's like the world is designed for it.
So I kind of even go on stuff like that. So like sabbaticals, my birthday, the whole week, I go on a sabbatical, no working, no phone, nothing. Because what people don't understand is, yes, you have a new year, but you have a new year. And that's your birthday. So at this point, now you need to cleanse yourself of old things to bring in what's really for you. Like, it's like, why would you not? And I don't spend time with people because on your birthday, somebody gotta fuck it up. So it's like I spend time with myself because I know you can't fuck up what only person that can fuck it up is me, and I'm not because my shit off. I'm not watching nothing. And then even with that week, it gives me time. Like after that, I don't even want to be on social media. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it only take 3 days for me to kick a bed heavy. Even like if I start messing with somebody, it take me 3 days to be like, all right, go through the emotions. The little 7-step emotion things that people be talking about that, yeah.
So on the emotion thing, I'm going to touch on that, but then I got to touch on what you said about the birthday being your new year. Okay. So shout out to Margaret, man. Margaret Lee Colby, man. That's my great grandmother. There are the phases that you got to go through, but it's something that she taught me when I was young, and it's really helped me throughout life. So if you want through something traumatic or just something that got you down or you feeling all in dumps or depressed or whatever the case may be, that's a real emotion. So don't disregard that emotion. All right. I'm going to start with that. But you got 3 days. Take your time, lick your wounds, sulk, heal, plan, plot, strategize, whatever you got to do. But you take that time for yourself, self-care, 3 days. But you don't sit in that emotion. You get your ass up and you got to figure it out. So I ain't saying you got to keep going in that direction because you might have been going in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not saying that I do it. I'm saying that's what happens. Like I've noticed that's my thing. That's my emotions waver and all that stuff. After that third day, I be going. After that, like that stuff don't come back up. But that's what I'm saying. I sit through that stuff. I feel it. I write that stuff down. I really go through because how am I supposed to help you better yourself? And I can't figure out how to better myself in certain situations. No, I gotta feel that. Yeah.
So real quick with the birthday thing that you just talked about, as far as it being your reset or being your new year, like so, I gotta divulge. I don't celebrate anything. Like I don't celebrate holidays. I don't celebrate my birthday. Like, and I started that. I put the date down. So I started that officially in 2020, right? And because of that, I now have a new year every year, and it's not on December 31st going into January. That's not my new year at all.
Right.
So I got the shit down right here just to this ain't no cap. Like I literally, when you said it out, I'm coming into all this new information. You got to understand this. Like I never really lived my life the way I'm living it right now.
Right.
I always felt something that was incorrect and I need to do this. But the way of the world is telling me, well, no, what you thinking is incorrect and you need to do this like everybody else.
Right.
And that for me, that ain't it. So with that being said, like I literally been jotting this shit down like every year. So my year starts in September. My birthday's in October. I'm a Libra, right? But when I do my birthday, the whole thing start in September, Libra, October, and then November. Those are the months. So I'm starting mine the way my calendar really kind of start. Even though I was born where I'm born, that birth datal thing or whatever, long story. We'll do that another time.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that I started this in 2020. And my whole journey, I just write down everything I read. So, but every year I do a reset and I kind of do that seclusion thing that you talked about as well. It's just subconscious. Like I ain't playing that. I just I do it. I shut down everything and tap into me. And then so I call it powering down so I can power up. You know what I'm saying? Like even with a phone, you can have that shit on all the time. Eventually you need to turn that shit the fuck off and then reset it.
Yeah.
It's a device. It's anything. You know what I'm saying? So you need to renew, you need to replenish. So I do that shit. I've been doing it forever. Like, all the way till third year. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like doing this, and I write down all the books I've read as I'm doing it. So it's just a journey. Let me see where I'm at right now. Hold on.
I actually started. Let me see when I started mine.
Yeah, fourth year, 2023.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to say I started mine. This was after that.
It's a journey, man.
I would say I did it. I've been doing it for 4 years. 4 years. I started. My first one was in Nebraska, and then I did one in Miami. Then I did one here. No, this will be my 4th year. This will be my 4th year. Yeah. This will actually be my 4th year doing it. This time we'll be at home.
Simpatico. This is crazy. What started you on your journey? What really like started you to wake up? And I ain't saying like woke. I'm just saying like really like come alive.
Okay.
And go and like really display. This is what I am. This is me. Like what got you on that?
Honestly, I was like that my whole life. I'm not gonna fake it.
Like that.
I just been like, that's what I said. My mom would even say as a young kid, like I was spiritual. Like I was always that kid. Like even in the family, no, you guys, we can do things better. And they'd be like, Nini, shut up. like I was always that person. Like, no, we don't need to argue, things like that. But like I said, the biggest thing, what?
Just what you just said, you give me so much. There's a way to do things and there's a better way to do things.
Yeah.
In any situation. Go ahead.
Yeah, so.
Go ahead.
I feel like being in my environment, I kind of like did some things or whatever. Like I didn't curse until I was like 15 and I got back around my family. We moved from Florida to St. Louis, like back and forth or whatever. So I got back with my family. I started cursing, things like this. Now I kind of curse like a sailor. I just don't curse to my family, like my mom and my daddy, my, aunties and stuff like that. I feel like that's still disrespectful. But other than that, like, what you get.
Okay. Well, like I say, this is a marijuana show. We do smoke a lot of weed on here, but this is also a therapy show. So I'm going to hit you with the last question.
Okay.
Indulge me with this one. Let's discuss something in your life that you just can't seem to get over or push through. But this is like even as time passes. So this ain't the like day-to-day stuff. This is more of like something that I thought I may have handled, but damn, here we go again. It's back. That type of stuff. Like, do you have anything like that?
Nope. The only thing I felt like I had that was like that was dealing with relationships. And I feel like I handled that. Move slower.
Okay.
Stop moving so fast.
So relationships, because you got a relationship with your daughter, you got a relationship with your clients, you got a relationship with all kind of people. So you mean like a personal relationship?
Yeah, a personal relationship.
Okay,
yeah. And it's like I've learned more so don't expect anything and love people for who they are. And also understanding with love comes boundaries. So also have boundaries with people as well. So I feel like that was the only thing that was very challenging for me until recently.
Expectations, boundaries, and meeting people where they are.
Yeah. And I feel like it's just more so like this is what I've been focused on within myself. So therefore, how I'm treating myself is also how I'm going to expect you to treat me. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, and if you don't treat me that way, then I got to put you here now versus you being up close. So.
Man, I hope they heard that. And I say that because there's some jewels into that. Man, I meet so many people pleasers. I meet so many people who just like want to be down just cuz and all that type of shit. But really, I mean, that ain't dope.
I mean, don't get me wrong, because I've been there. I've also been there. Right. So I've been that person.
And you had to learn.
And I had to learn, but it wasn't.
You got burnt by other people.
Yeah, and it wasn't the simple fact. Yeah, it wasn't the simple fact that it was like for, any like props or anything like that. It was never for that. First of all, I love my mom, but that was her situation. And I just picked up her just doing and draining herself. So when I grew up, that's what I was doing because that's all I seen. And then when I got older, I realized, no, you don't just drain yourself. You have to have a balance. And then, because that's how she loved. She loved with things or whatever. That's how I felt as a child. She would love with things. Yeah. She had all the money in the world.
But what about time?
My daddy had that. And it's one thing that's crazy because my uncle used to say to my dad, he would tell him, he was like, don't worry about what you can't give them. Spend time with them. Because when they get older, that's the only thing they're going to remember. They're not going to remember that little doll that they didn't got. They might remember the brand, but you ain't going to remember exactly what it looked like. And when we got older, it was like, Dad, I remember going to the arcades with my dad. We used to play go-karts. We used to play games. Like, we used to go to the movies. We used to go to the park. We go fishing. Like, man, we used to do everything with my daddy or whatever. So, and I feel like that's what you remember.
That's priceless.
Yeah. Like, my daughter thing is, we can go out, spend money. We can go do things. Her favorite thing is being at home, being able to eat whatever she wants and watching a movie with me.
Well, I end the show the same way every time. But before I do that, there was something that you talked about where you actually journal.
Yes.
And you take notes. And okay.
I like that you paid attention to that.
Yeah.
Because I was really excited when you told me it was a journal.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's a therapy show. So, I want to make sure that you got your little something.
Yes, thank you.
So where you can, add to your collection,
Yes.
So if you do come back, we can, pick up where we left off and we can see what we got, what you done added, just progression. Not directly what's from your journal.
Okay, got you.
But
It's cool because it's crazy because I need another journal. It's funny because people don't understand the most simplest things that I love to do. When people give that to me, it means the world to me. So it was Christmas time and my auntie didn't, really know or whatever, I'm guessing, or maybe I said something to her like I said to you or whatever. And Christmas time, she bought me 2 journals.
There we go.
And one of them had my zodiac sign on them.
Very observant.
And then one of them, I made my dream journal.
I've heard about those. I've actually been told that I need to get one. I smoke a lot of weed. I don't dream. Like the moment I stop smoking.
That's why.
Watch this. The moment I say, hey, you know what? I'm going to come out the clouds for a little bit. Take a few months off or whatever. I've done that before. Trust me, I have. I know y'all see me smoking all the time, but I do take breaks sometimes. So when I do, them bitches come back like rapid, like they trying to make up for lost time. I'm talking about synapse is firing. I'm everywhere in my dreams, but nigga, when the moment I'm up, we smoking every day. I don't dream no more.
Yeah.
Like I don't dream about shit. I don't even have a fantasy. I'm like, let me get a little dream with something. Turn on.
You always have a dream.
What?
You just don't. You're not conscious.
Yeah, I'm
in it. Yeah,
you're
so
right.
you're not conscious in it. You're somewhere else. Exactly.
I smoke too.
So this is how I do my mornings.
All right, talk to me.
So
break this down.
Morning time, 15 minutes before I actually have to get up, I set alarm. I instantly put on meditation music. I lay in the bed, lay down just like this, and I meditate. I listen. I quiet my mind. That's the first thing I do. I don't touch my phone. I don't look to see who's on it. I don't do none of that. I do that while I gotta wake up my daughter. So I wake her up, tell her to go. She in her room for a good 30 minutes. I don't know what'll be going on. But anyway, so 15 minutes, I do that. I get up. And then after I get up, I take her to the bus stop. After I take her to the bus stop, I run 2 miles and then I run 2 miles back. So it's 4 miles. After that, I come in the house. I take my shower. I walk my dog. After that, it's time to get to work. If I'm not getting to work, now you need to go journal, something like that. But when I'm going to bed, by, I want to say 6 o'clock, there's no smoking for me. I go to bed by 8:30 every night. Because in your dreams, that's where you get your messages. That's where they trying to show you what your next step about to be. That's what I say. When I walked in here, when I walked out and to my car, I had deja vu. I've been here before. It's been in my dream. God was already telling me, so when it happened, it was like, yeah, this is where you're supposed to be. You right path. And it's just, sometimes it's just confirmation for you to know, yeah, this is where you're going. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a bad thing. Like I said, it was the image of the gate. It was the image of the stuff that was around me. It was the image of the purple car.
Yeah, you where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, your messages come through. They come through clear. They warn you of things. It's very important to stop smoking 2 hours before bed.
Man, listen, I'm going to say this right now. We learn from the babies. That may sound so left field right now, but I be around a lot of people and they don't think that they can learn from people who are younger than them. Did you hear what this lady just said, man? Your regiment, first of all, create you a regiment. the discipline in that alone, like it'll take you so far. So you got you like a real, and sometimes we fall off, right? And we don't do it every day, but the moment you don't do it, you feel weird and you got to get right back on that shit.
And it takes longer. It's a little harder. It's like, I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it. But once you get into it, it's like, it becomes natural. It's a habit now.
Quieting the mind. That's something that I do every morning.
Yeah.
Like, so you have a different process, but I definitely be on that. Like, I say as little as possible. I don't touch my phone. You do the meditation with the music. I used to do music and sound. Now I read.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like I just go straight to, okay, get up. You know what I'm saying? I open up the windows in the house. I like to wake up early enough to where I can feel the sunrise. You know what I'm saying? I hear the earth wake up. I hear the birds chirping. I hear all that stuff. I'm reading, you know what I'm saying? I'm drinking what I need. So first thing I drink is a bottle of water. You know, I do that, you know, but it's just getting your body right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Aligned.
Yeah.
I do some other stuff too, but I'm just saying the discipline in that is on point. One thing I'm telling you that I learned from you is smoking shit. Like, I know I'm supposed to be in the bed by 10:30. Like I'm supposed to be in the bed no later than 10.
Yeah.
I know that. But I like, it's hard for me to do that if I'm out of my little regiment. You know, if it's thrown off, then now I'm up later, and if I'm up later, I'm smoking. And if I'm smoking, then it's a snowball effect. So I appreciate you, like, just for even sharing what you do, but it inspired me to like get back on what I already know I need to be doing. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm on that.
Confirmation. That's it. You been thinking about it when you ain't did it yet.
Well, I was doing it for so long, but this last like month and a half, I've just been locked in on my business so much that I'm working crazy hours.
And I get that, but also understand, like you said earlier, if you don't take care of your body, everything is failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, even though you got your business and stuff, make sure you still do your regimen. Well,
Leslie, can I call you Nick? I mean,
you're right.
Right. Nene. Appreciate you doing this with me, okay?
Yes.
I end every show this way. How did we meet? What do you call me? And sell it straight. Trust me, you don't have to fluff it. You really can just say exactly what you want. So, how did we meet? What do you call me?
So I don't feel like we actually met, though. That's the thing.
Break it down.
So
let them know how you did it. It's cool.
I just remember you said you saw me. I was walking behind you. And I remember walking behind you. You walked in. I walked in after you. And we was at the traffic awareness, for Taj Mahal. You was there for Taj, right? Yeah. So.
And Sakia.
Okay. Got you.
Oh, I know both of them very close.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. So I don't know her too well, but we was there. So that's how I met. And the women / therapist.
I go with that. Yeah. Cause see, on my page,
the weed therapist.
Yeah. Cause on my page, I have it where I do podcasts and do therapy. I have a consulting business, image consulting. That's what we do. So you went on the page and you didn't know like who I was. Like you couldn't like, yeah.
I just remember seeing somebody in front of me. I just remember they was dark skinned, they was taller than me. That's all I could like really remember.
Yeah. That's real. Okay. Well, no, I like that because I got so many different names. People call me all kind of stuff. So I like to get it out on the podcast. Straight up.
Gotcha.
And I'm all about genuine connections too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we meet so many people in passing, just these moments we share. And I'm from a different era. And I just remember how we used to be so closer. Like when you have an interaction with a person, it wasn't just so, I don't know. To me today, I have more artificial interactions than I have genuine interactions with people, even though I'm a genuine person.
Yeah.
I come in, like, I try to keep the same energy, keep it real or whatever.
But you gotta have them people so you can, when you do meet a genuine person, you recognize the difference. So we have to have that.
I think that's what I did when we was at the event. So that's why I want to do the podcast.
Yeah, no, like even when Taj was talking about you and stuff like that, Like, honestly, that was like, oh my goodness. Like, I think I told my daddy about it and I was just like, I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my best friend. So if I tell him something, yeah. But it was crazy to me because it was like,
no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was crazy to me because to me, it's like them connections be like unspeakable to me. Cause it's like, damn, I saw your energy and I feel like I needed to meet you. And then based off of what Taj said and just getting to feel your energy and getting to know you, it's like, damn, I'm feeling your energy and I'm feeling the same way. But it's like, damn, the fact that you actually felt my energy is like, okay, maybe I am doing right. So it's like,
nah, you definitely are. And I just gotta tell you, keep going.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't expect this. I didn't expect like for somebody to ask me on a podcast. Like I got somebody that got a podcast. I do her nails. Right. You know, I ain't never thought about it. She's never asked me. So for somebody that don't know me, that just see me for a split second was like, yeah, I'm like, damn. All right. Cause I see Taj on there all the time. I see her, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I see y'all. Yeah. So
a little motion.
Yeah. So this was a good experience for me. I really appreciate it.
I'm saying likewise.
Yes, yes.
Put the eighth down. 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 Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.
Understand I don't know y'all. Remember, I love everybody. I am not your licensed therapist, and nothing shared on this podcast should be taken as medical, mental health, or legal advice. The discussions we have here are for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. We engage in open, honest conversations, sometimes including the mindful use of cannabis in a therapeutic setting. So kick back, take what resonates, and remember, always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance.